We will do what's on our CV. What do you think is the most important thing on our CV?
Your age.
Age? Is it? No, what's the most important?
The most important, I think it should be your strength.
Your strengths?
Yeah. Strength, yeah.
Capabilities?
Education.
Education? It's your strengths. What's best for you is what you make important. If you haven't had a job, employment history is not going to be high up on your priorities because you won't have one. If you've studied and you've got some beautiful degrees from Oxford, like I haven't, you want them to know. Because they're more impressed with that than the fact that I did 2 weeks work in a supermarket and I put that as a priority. That's what we're going to do. We're going to look through sort of CVs and see, well, actually, am I presenting myself the best way on a CV? Okay? This is what I'm going to say. It's the most important thing. Personal profile. It's one of the first thing a person sees, doesn't it? Can you just imagine? I'm now Pierre. Pierre now has a lovely empire. Pierre is going to employ someone. Pierre, how many people are you prepared to let apply for this post?
How many people? I would want to shortlist down to...
No, just apply.
Apply? Oh, as many as I can.
As many as you can. So all of a sudden I've been deluged, because I'm now Pierre's HR person. My task is to read all these CVs. Thanks to Pierre, he doesn't mind how many we let. So now I have a desk of 200 CVs. I start sitting on the first one, and my first one is, my name's Harry James. Here's my first profile, personal profile. I'm hard-working, dedicated, and I work well in a team. I'm loyal, and you can trust me, I'm hard-working. Okay, alright, if that's it. Employment history. Last work 2006.
Oh.
Oh. Does that sort of like make my personal profile sound any good?
No.
Not me. I read number 2. I'm hard-working, loyal, work well in a team. How many people put that? That's like the pat, isn't it? I'm able to work well on my own and work well in a team. Nothing about you. I've read 200 of your CVs for your jobs now, and I'm telling you, after I've read 20, anyone that says I'm hard-working, loyal, I want to work in a team, I don't take them for anything genuine. It's just another thing. Sell it to me in a way that I believe you. Sell yourself on your profile. Because if I turn around and I see... What do you mean sell yourself? What's different to you than is different to the lady sitting next to you? What's your strength and what you're going to bring into them? Not just a pat thing. Me. Here's my personal profile. I'm energetic, humorous, able to get on well with anyone. I communicate well with people on all levels.
On my one, I put something like what you said.
Yeah.
I put a personal statement, well organised, effective, and communicating.
Yeah.
And that just sums me up as a person.
Fine. Now I want more of you, so sort of I don't just see words, I can actually kind of imagine a person.
Well organised, effective, and communicating.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, you just got to make yourself sort of and you back everything up. If you say, here's a good example. I work well in a team, and I've seen people work well in a team, provided I get my old way. You know, and all your jobs say, you know, something like computer operator and everything, and it's like, well, what did you do in a team? Well, nothing. I was responsible for this. I didn't really work for the team. Or if you worked in a TV, I was a producer. Do you know what? All I had to do was do this and just tell them what to do. That's my sole responsibility. Back everything up that you say on the CV. If it says something there, on your personal profile, I want it to reflect it somewhere else. To show that you are this person.
Right.
Yeah? No point just saying it and then, well, Well, show me where you say you're a good communicator. Well, you know I'm a good communicator? I've been 15 years in this thing. And everybody knows that Harry James can communicate. Because I've worked for CDG, I've worked for all of these things. I've delivered this training program. If I wasn't any good, they would have kicked me out. I wish they had. But that's what I'm saying. That is one of the most important things.
No, it's not referring to you, but you ask if I can use the same things.
What I would say to you, how's the best, find somebody who knows you. Say to them, can you describe me? Somebody who you feel comfortable with. I say to them, tell me, what do you think about me? How would you describe me? Get someone to describe you. Now, say professionally and personally. Let's combine the two. To get a picture of you as a person.
Strong, powerful.
There you go! Superman! Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying. That's what you need to do. Find it in so that it reflects you. Everything you're going to do, we're going to try and show it backs up on a CV, it backs up somewhere else. So you say strong and personal. Why? Because I took charge of this group. I've led programs and everything, and I'm kind of good. I'm a good leader.
Oh, how it works, how the yours.
There you go. Just show it back up in there. Personal profile. I will give you some handouts for the personal profile here. We can take away and have a look at that. Employment history. I could go through that, but I don't know how long we have. Employment history. I would just say the basic things that I would need to do. Employment history. No, not history. What does history suggest to anybody?
Something like that.
It's in the past. It's finished. It's over. No, let's have something that's still current. Straight away, I'm thinking, it's just a summary. I'm just recapping everything I've done. Yeah? Just a recap. It's not in the past. It's still coming up. I'm summarising everything.
Right.
It's still live. Just little things. Always chronological order.
Yes.
Most recent.
Most recent first.
We do know.
I know. I'm sorry. And then you say, you know what? That man never told me to put it in the right order. Thank you for telling me. I will do. But then, there's a different types of CVs. What types of CVs are good for us? Does everybody use the same type of CV? What type of CV do you use?
I use one that expresses like my work experience, my education, highlighting it.
Yeah. Chronological?
Chronological.
Targeted? What's a targeted CV?
I'm targeting legal because I've got an LLB honours.
LLB, so you'll make sure that
So
all
I'll put, yes.
A degree.
A degree, yes.
So you do target your CVs?
I do.
Yeah, it depends on the job I'm going to.
Depends on the job. That's good because I have 5 CVs. And it depends on what I'm going for. And that's a good thing to that you brought up. Make sure that you target your CV. There's a functional CV. That's more like if you just want to have that for, in general, so you can get it. I don't want to highlight the fact that I've only worked 6 months. I want to highlight all the skills I have. I don't want to let everybody know I've only worked 6 months in the last 12 years. You know, so, you know, I actually am